Warriors around, don't get caught in the mosh pit. Fuel to the fire, ain't nobody can stop it. Trouble in my city, but you know I'm across it. Got a 40 on my hip and I'm liable to spark it. Throw down these hits, my click is indivisible. I aim, you duck, I squeeze, now you invisible. I'm not afraid of getting physical. All these different chemicals are fogging up my visuals. Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Yo, we notorious, we ain't no runners. Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Yo, we some warriors, they ain't called gunners. Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Put on my strap, put on the beam, put on the map, put on my team. Take out every motherfucker in between, know what I mean? Better myself, better my aim, better my rap, better my name. Killing rappers on my hang on by their chains for the fame. Never thought I would, and now I'm running this. You don't wanna follow me, I'm up in front of this. I ran in the trouble with the truth, trying to get it what it does. Battling and I ain't never lose, we some motherfucking warriors. Cover the map and still ain't know where you can find me at. Journey through the mind of an insomniac. I ain't never sleep, staying ready, keep an eye out for the fakes. For the snakes, load a clip and I'ma pull it, something shakes. Never go to battle if you plan to lose. Life a game of chess, you gotta plan the moves. Middle fingers up, I'm not a fan of rules. Fighting for the right to live in peace and not like animals.
Bloods in my hands, got slugs on my gunners. You'll be notorious, we ain't no runners. Bloods in my hands, got slugs on my gunners. You'll be some warriors, they ain't no gunners. Bloods in my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Bloods in my hands, got slugs on my gunners.
Put on my strap, put on my beam, put on the map, put on my team. Take out every motherfucker in between, know what I mean? Better myself, better my aim, better my rap, better my name. Killing rappers on my hang on by their chains for the fame. Never thought I would, and now I'm running this. You don't wanna follow me, I'm out the running this. I ran in the trouble with the truth, trying to get it what it does. Battling and I ain't never lose, we some motherfucking warriors.
Stabilizing. Hibernation activated.
All the things we do for dreams. All of the things I do for me. I know the world is saying nobody wants to
Okay, is it working now? Oh no. Ah, yeah, it's working. There we go. What's up? Sorry. The mic was apparently unplugged for a second there. My bad. My bad. My bad. Pro streamer here. I was like so happy that I remembered to turn the lights on. What's up? What's up, guys? It's been a while. It's been a while since we've done a live stream. Especially at home. Oh, focus! I'm here. Hello. Wow. Are we good now? What is going on? What was with that? What was with that? Logitech letting me down. Well, it's actually Logicool in Japan. But yeah, thank you very much. Let's turn this music down a bit more. I just kind of found like a whole new copyright-free like thing on Spotify to play for the stream, so that was pretty sick.
Here's the coffee for you, mate. Here's the coffee for you, mate.
Thank you so much, Vic NZ, for the coffee. 1 second, I realized I forgot another. It's been so long, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do when I stream now. Restart stream live session. Cool, alright. Now, things should be updated for Stream DK. Cool. Well, I'm glad you said that, Vic NZ. Thank you very much for the $10 NZ. It's time for a coffee. I hope you guys are ready. Lean in. Headphones at max. Let's quickly pause this music. Let's do it. ASMR coffee time. The premium. The entire time I was hanging out with Adam, we kept trying to find these. We couldn't find them anywhere. So he left Japan without trying the premium. So I'm going to have to ship him a case. Maybe I'll send that to him with cereal for Christmas this year. Anyways. What is good, everyone? I'm feeling much better. I slept for like 12 hours last night. So I'm feeling really good. I actually was so proud of myself. I like edited a vlog and everything. And was in bed by like 11:30. It was actually kind of like really good. I don't think I've done that in a long time. So that was really good. And then just been kind of catching up on OG stuff. A lot of people have been asking like where to buy Yashio factory parts and harnesses. otakugarage.com.au. I just want to clarify that really, really quickly. I'll do an Instagram story post about that as well today. So that's really, really cool. Yeah, the new Otaku Garage shirts, yo, like, before we even started the company, that was a design idea that me and Sam had on, like, our very first trip to Japan. I was like, dude, it'd be so cool if we made, like, a shirt with a graphic of, like, the cat bus drifting, and we made, like, this parody thing of it. It'd be super, super cool. So that's been in the works now for nearly 6 to 7 years, and to finally see it, like, done, it's insane, and it turned out way better than we were imagining too. I haven't actually been able to like talk to Sam about like how epic it is that's finally done, because that was something we literally envisioned and thought about like literally like 6-7 years ago. If you haven't seen it, this is what we're talking about. Hang on, how do I bring up I think I can bring that up. Will that show like maybe I can just bring up this post. Yeah. Hey, I'll just do this. I'll pull this over. So we've been like literally wanting to get this shirt made for the longest time, and to finally have it done is super cool. So here it is. That's what it looks like. How sick is that? So you got like Fuji in the background, a nice sun there. You got Otaku written there on the bus. So it's a parody shirt, and you can see the cat bus is literally just drifting, and you got Totoro there handling the wheel. How sick is that? Isn't that just like the coolest parody thing ever? I love it. And obviously we got Otaku written across there in Japanese. Super, super cool. I love it. It took forever, like literally 6-7 years. It's insane. Yeah, I've had like so many people in Japan, like friends of mine that have seen it, that have messaged me, and they're like, "Yo, that's so sick. I want one for my like little daughter and stuff." And I'm like, "Yeah, don't know if we can make kids shirts yet, but it'd be sick." I'm like actually really happy about that. I know I've said that like 3 times. I'm repeating myself, but it's the truth. Okay, let's put that back there somewhere. Cool. So, what is up, everyone? What's up? If you want that shirt, I'll put a link in the description now. I think we're just doing pre-orders on it right now because we've got to purchase a whole bunch of stock. So you can check it out here. I'll put the link in the description. I think that will work. So yeah, just check it. If you want to get that shirt and pre-order it, grab it. It's really cool. That's all I'm going to say. How'd the turbo handle Ebisu Summit? Oil leak any worse? No, it's not any worse. It's insane, actually. For 2 days, I didn't lose any oil. And then on the third day, I lost a quarter of my sump. I don't get it. It's so confusing. I literally don't get it. Like, I beat the balls off that thing. Didn't lose any oil. And then on the third day, just like driving around normally, I lose a quarter of my sump. I don't get it. It's so confusing. It'll be like the simplest, stupidest thing. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a leak somewhere and like it's just like spraying out somewhere and just like leaking down straight onto the track or onto the road somewhere, but it's not touching anywhere on the body. Like, what if it's like a fitting or something? But like, I see no oil residue anywhere, any signs of leaks. Like, I've put that thing on the hoist so many times to look for oil leaks. It's insane. But like, if I take my J-pipe off the intake that comes from the turbo and the intercooler, there's oil sitting in there. So it has to be coming out of the compressor side of the turbo. It just has to be. There's nothing else that it could be, I think. It's actually like screwing with my brain so much. I'm so frustrated over it. It's driving me insane. Yeah. Anyway, so if any of you guys know what it is, please let me know. It's actually like driving me insane. Yeah, it has to be the turbo, but like I said, I'm not too fussed because we're going to be rebuilding the whole Skyline next year at the start of the year, so I'm really not worried about it, hey. Just here to unsub for the chirpy burnout. Wait, did Adam upload that? I wasn't going to do a burnout at the airport. I just did a little chirp as I left because I wanted it to look like my foot slipped off the clutch in case I got in trouble. Did he upload it? Hang on. I want to see this. Because when I spoke to him, he was like, yeah, I'll have the video up tomorrow, you know, while I'm on the plane kind of thing. That's when I thought he was uploading. So I scheduled the upload and went to sleep. And when I woke up, because I knew there was that spoiler in there that I mentioned about his turbo. And I was like, I don't want to upload this unless he's uploading it. So last I heard from him, right, before he jumped on the plane, was that it was going to go up when he was on the flight. So, unfortunately, I don't know. He's really not feeling well. He's still super sick. So I guess he just kind of just didn't edit at the airport at all and get it up. So he just jumped on the flight and uploaded it once he landed. So I guess that's what happened. But like, honestly, like we still had a really good time. I was probably feeling better than him in general because like I only had like headaches from time to time, but like he was just like sick as all hell. He wasn't doing too well. Did he upload it? Yes, he did. Dude, the thumbnail looks so good. It looks so good. It was so much fun taking that thumbnail with him. We like planned it all out, moved the car and everything, and like I initially got in the door to like say like, you know, putting my arms out and like you need to look like this, and it was so much fun. Oh, so good. It was so scary though when he lost his turbo. Did they put that in the video? Man, I want to watch it now.
I don't know how you guys want to look at it, but finally how it stacks up with Massacre. But we roll up to the gate and found I'd be able to get to drive it later today. One of the most famous tracks that I know, but since there's more. Massacre. David! You
Oh, this is it here.
as much speed as we can up here.
This is when he's turbo brakes.
There we go. That's the line that I want. It's really hard. My car's broken. Something's not working with my car. I lost all boost. It's an epic happening again. I can in case you guys. So that's pretty cheap for over.
All right, I'll watch the rest of that later, but I just wanted to rewatch that because in the car it felt like we were going way faster, but the video didn't seem like we were going that fast. It was freaky, man, because all of a sudden he just lost all power. It was nuts. Anyways, you will want to skip to the end of the video now. Okay.
Way out.
That's rough.
Yep.
People will actually do that.
You think? All right.
Maybe a little chirp. Maybe a little chirp.
We'll
I
see.
say in the video I'll do a little chirp. I say in the video I'll do a. Hang on. Should we just flip this over so you guys can actually see what I'm looking at? I think that's a good idea. Whoa. We just missed that alert. Thank you so much, Kei Moriyama. For the 125 PHP. Hey Sam, I ordered the exhaust already. Not sure if it went through. I emailed Oka-chan. Okay, no worries, man. I'll check that out tomorrow. I'll be at the workshop with him.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand here.
Oh man, alright.
Pressure's on, dog. I won't film your plate. I won't film your plate, dude. Don't worry. This is how I got Sam arrested.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
It's been a short trip here, but it's been a great trip.
That was good.
I apologize for the lack of enthusiasm. I really hope what he's got going on.
That was good. That was a good little chirp. Like my foot
All
just slipped off the clutch in that moment. You know, mistakes happen.
Right, the farewell. Almost left my camera in Sam's car. Thank you again so much, man.
Anytime.
So we have been talking about a little idea that we had that might end up happening.
I
in the
forgot to talk
States.
about this.
So we'll see if that comes to fruition. But in the meantime, subscribe to Sam's channel if you want to check out what he's got going on.
Hey guys, you should totally subscribe to my channel. I don't have no idea what I was doing there.
The link's in the description, and yeah. I don't know. You gonna rip a 6 skid on the way out of here?
No, man. I'm definitely not going to do that.
No?
in jail.
Come on.
Not in Japan.
All right, guys. If you subscribe to Sam, make sure to unsubscribe to him for not doing a 6 skid on the way out.
That's rough.
Yep.
People will actually do that.
You think? All right.
Maybe a little chirp.
We'll see. I'm gonna stand here.
Oh, man. All right.
Pressure's on, dog. I won't film your plate. I won't film your plate, dude. Don't worry. This is how I got Sam arrested.
That was pretty shit.
It's been a short trip here, but it's been a...
That was legit. That was great. You know, my foot slipped off the clutch. That's totally believable. Seriously though, it was so funny because all these people like turned and looked at me for the second and I was just like, sorry. And then they all just kind of like nodded their head like they knew that I just made a mistake. It was funny as. I love it. That was great. That was a good little chirp. Now my wife's going to watch that and I'm going to get in so much trouble. Anyways, I had a really good time. And I'm sure you guys could kind of tell from the videos. It's still really hard for me to film in front of Adam, if I was to be honest. Just because, like, to me, like he's been giving me a lot of advice. And you probably noticed that, like, a lot. But it's just weird because obviously he's, like, such another level. Like, kind of like a role model almost with the whole YouTube game. So I got, like, super... It was hard for me to kind of, like, film clips in front of him because I was, like, super, like, anxiety about it. I don't know. Does that make sense? It was weird. So, yeah. Good times. But... yeah, there's some cool plans in the works that you guys should hang out for. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be some cool stuff. Really, really soon. USA. I'm so pumped. Sam, what do you think about the Nissan Primera P11 GT? Isn't that the one with the CA18 all-wheel drive? Mate, you make bit of videos and content. Lol. Shh. I don't know about that. There's some stupid, crazy, awesome stuff that he's going to be dropping. Don't be nervous about bad, Adam. Chirp, chirp. That's all it was. It was just a little clutch slip. It was completely accident. How mad was HK? Yeah. Yeah. Adam totally called me out for some lighting issues. Honestly, yeah. Anyways, accidentally on purpose. Yeah, exactly. Did Adam actually get you arrested? No, he didn't. Yet. Great response. No, seriously, my foot slipped off the clutch. I'm serious. Yeah. What was the secret meeting at Yashiome translated? You'll find out about it. It's just really, really cool. All I'm going to say is Tommy's about to be super, super jealous. Alright, that was probably too much info. I'm a bit loose with you guys. That's probably a bad thing. This music is kind of like trippy as. Adam needs to ditch that stash. Yeah. I don't know. I think it really suits him now. I think everyone's just grown to kind of like it. Hi, I love your comment and your content, and I live literally 2 blocks away from you. Lol. So I know how bad Aoba police station is. Sorry for the crappy. That's kind of creepy. Do you actually know where I live? Kay Moriyama, thank you so much for the PHP 50 again. Sam, is it okay to run no bov? Have my cartoon 15 PSI. Yeah, no bov's fine.
このシャンデリ みたいにキラキラしているのは
Running a car with no bob is honestly fine, as long as your turbo is designed for compressor surge. The only time like surging your turbo is bad is when you're actually like building boost through the rev range. When you come off the throttle and the air surges back through the compressor housing, it's not really doing any damage. That's fine. And a lot of turbos these days are made for that. So yeah, it's fine. It's a common. Everyone gets mixed up with that and like compressor surge during boost build. So if your turbo is surging while you're building boost, that is bad. That's gonna break your turbo. But once you're off the throttle, like I said, and then it surges out and makes the cool flutter noise, that's okay. That's fine. Okay, we good? Everyone understand? There's been so many videos on YouTube myth busting that of a whole bunch of engineers and stuff getting in on that conversation. So feel free. Even I think Garrett and like a whole bunch of like blow-off valve companies and stuff jumped in on the conversation on like even Mighty Car Mods did a really good video on it with some engineers who make blow-off valves for get fast bits and stuff. It's free spinning. It should be fine. Exactly, because you're not forced. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Is that Drift Monkey? Hello, Sam. What's up, Drift Monkey? It's cool. The flutter on the Silver is... Yeah, dude, the flutter on my Silvia is nuts. Actually nuts. It can damage older Garretts. Honestly, unless it's like acrylic or ceramic... That's probably the only time it would. Like those older like ceramic acrylic ones. Those, yeah. As long as you got like metal wheels, you're fine. Will we ever see the R33 with Series 2 33 front end? I am so close to tossing that up right now. Like, I literally am on the line. Do I justify like redoing the whole 34 front end with a really nice kit that actually looks great because my OCD is going insane? Or do I just change everything back to a 33 front end? That's where I'm at right now. And if I was to change back to a 33, it would totally be GTR. Like I'd go over fenders and everything because I need the over fenders. That's the thing. I need the extra room in the front. When's the next Chris Rodnott collab coming? When he's back in Florida. The guy's freaking living in Connecticut doing silly things. I think he knows he needs to go back to Florida. I think he knows that. Thanks, guys. .34 with a 35 front end. There's been some guys that made some renderings of what that would look, and it didn't look that bad, honestly. Have you seen the new, like, someone did a rendering of what, like, a new GTR could look like if it had, like, the same style front end as a 34? And it was, like, baller. Absolutely baller. I think they titled it, like, the R36 GTR, and it looked amazing. It was, like, this really cool render of it. Hang on, let me see if I can quickly find it. It was floating around on Facebook for ages. Like this last week and the last couple days. Here it is, here it is. Seriously, the sickest thing ever. It's a rendering, it's not real, I'm pretty sure. Crap, I have to turn off ad blocker for this site. Yeah, here it is. Let me pull this over and show you guys. It seriously looks amazing. I love it. I think this would look so cool. Right? Doesn't that just look awesome? It's a 35, like, that they've just kind of rendered into a way to kind of look like a 34 a bit in the front. And I think it looks sick as. How cool would that be? It's not real. It's not real. 100% not real. It's fake. You can see the original photos here. And they changed it with Photoshop. And just changed the colors and stuff. It's just really cool, right? It looks great. If they made that, like 100%, I'd like sell everything to try and get one.
見学したいんですけど
Thank you for following over on Twitch, guys. Really appreciate it. Yeah, someone should make that kit. I agree, right? Doesn't it look awesome? It's not using real, like, they're not, like, that wouldn't be a 34 headlight for sure. Like, if someone did make a kit, it'd have to be a completely factory, like, headlight.
見学したいんですけど
Thanks for the follows again, guys, on Twitch. But it just looks great.
見学したいんですけど
It seriously looks epic. I love it. The guy that spent the time rendering it is an absolute machine. Because if Nissan actually pays attention and does something like that, they'll sell so many of those. Hands down. B is for build could do it. You know what? He probably could. You should import an AU Falcon to Japan for a daily. I actually wouldn't be against that idea.
見学したいんですけど
Why is everyone following on Twitch? I'm not even live on Twitch. I love that you guys just love trolling me with stuff like that. Like, I think it was, what was it, like a few streams ago, people were donating, like, bits through Twitch when I wasn't even live there, so it could come up on the YouTube stream. Funny as. Very cool. I love this. Corey Spencer, thanks for the $5. I'll wait till the alert comes back up. But yeah, I love it. I want it. I'd buy one for sure.
このシャンデリアみたいにキラキラしているのは
Corey Spencer,
You
thanks.
should organize with Adam and Luke Fink to get Adam out to the next QR Matsuri and get twin turbo 180SX done.
Yeah.
このシャンデリアみたいにキラキラしているのは
You should organize with Adam and Luke Fink to get Adam out to the next QR Matsuri and get twin turbo 180SX done.
Okay, I don't know why that doubled up, but
見学したいんですけど
thanks, Corey, for the $5. Matsuri, not sure, but 180SX.
見学したいんですけど
There's going to be a lot of cool stuff happening with that. We literally just got I got pictures. We got the brand new engine rebuild kit. Fully forged. The thing is going to be getting nitrous. It's going to be fun. It's just because we can. Hang on, let me pull up pictures. I have pictures here somewhere. Do I? Where's the rebuild kit? Maybe it's not in this conversation. Maybe it's in... We got like CP pistons and all that kind of stuff. We went with spill rods, CP pistons, fully forged. The thing's going to be insane. And we finally got it. So pretty much next trip over there, we'll build the motor and drop it in. And then the thing should be running. Like, there's not much left on the car to do. We then just got to obviously do a shakedown on it and dial it in, which will be kind of fun. And we probably need to get some like GK Tech arms and stuff on there and stuff like that. But that's all, like, that's after you get the thing running. Biggest thing is going to be building the motor.
このシャンデリアみたいにキラキラしているのは
It would be awesome.
Building the motor, dropping that in, doing some cool like things on like I want to do some cool stuff on showing you guys like the engineering process of what gets done to the block and stuff like that, but from like a machinist perspective. And then, you know, we obviously build the motor, we drop it in, we assemble everything, hope everything still lines up. We go from there. Yeah, it's going to be insane. I'm so, like, because we still haven't been able to run it because the last motor we built for it, yeah, we built it when we had no sleep and forgot to put the oil pump pressure release valve thing in, the oil pump. So when we started it up, it had no oil pressure. And yeah, it was a stock motor anyways. We just refreshed a stock motor. So we disassembled the entire motor, new bearings, new seals, new everything, and just put everything back in. So we knew we were going to blow that up anyways. But it was just like, let's just do that right now because I didn't feel like spending 3-4 grand on an engine rebuild kit of forged internals. So we weren't going to run like high boost or anything like that. Anyways, we kind of blew it up on the first start because... oh, man. So, yeah, that happened. And then, yeah, then I kind of just put it on the back burner and focused on other things until I was at a point where I wanted to drop some money on that. So, yeah. Sam's Hood, rest in peace, yeah. Robert Evans, can I get you a haircut? I literally am getting a haircut today. I have been so busy, it's been insane. Zach Baldy inbound, actually. What's up with the 20 DETT? I never heard about it after that update a while ago. Yeah, that's literally it. We just had to completely start from the ground up again, like with the engine, because we just effed it up. We made a big oof. Like, bad. Yeah, it's what happens when you're rushing and it's like your own stuff and you're not double checking stuff and you're just trying to get things done as quickly as possible. Merkwon, thank you so much for the 441. It would be awesome. Yeah, it is going to be awesome. I'm really pumped. Why are you building another S15? Why? Because when one breaks, you want another. Plus, when friends come, you want to have a car that they can drive. You know what I mean? Like, it's... Yeah. Plus, if I ever want to teach May how to drift and stuff like that, it just makes sense to always have a second car on the back burner. Especially for comps and things like that, too. Like, I think that's self-explanatory. You always want a backup car. Or you want a practice car, right? Like, it's just how it is. So... And they're going to start getting more and more and more and more and more expensive. So, yeah. Are we going to get some Uncle Chon shirts? Yes. That would actually be so good, right? Uncle Chon.
このシャンデリアみたいにキラキラしているのは
How many sets of tires did you use on the for the Matsuri and when you were coming to Aus?
I used two pairs. So two. Is a set 4 or is a set 2? I don't know. I used 2 pairs. Burn through 2 pairs. I run 265s and I run really low tire pressure. And like there was a whole day of rain as well, so that helped me not have to use my third pair. But yeah, it was really good. I also run like a really grippy tire. Like I was running Zek Novas and they lasted forever. So it was really, really good. Everyone was like, it was actually really good. Like people were going through like 10 to 235s, like 3 sets, like 3 pairs a day. And I was only changing like my 265s. Like I still kind of could keep drifting on the 265s that I took off that were kind of flattened, like balded out. Like, cause there was still a fair bit left on there before it was down to wire. But yeah, I changed them out because I was doing the toge a fair bit. Yeah, you can, if you've got like 265s, you run them at low tire pressure and you do cool down laps to like keep your tire pressure not super hot. Like, sorry, keep your tire temperatures not super hot. You can make your tires last a very long time. You need a drift missile now for Ebisu. Yeah, it's a fact. It needs to happen. Make a Laurel drift missile. No, I really do want a Chaser. I really do want a JZX 100. After driving Adams, I kind of really understand why like it's kind of like the base platform at Ebisu. It's just, yeah, it feels really good. I definitely wanted to take it onto like an actual track and get some speed and learn how the car handled a bit better. But like all the good tracks were closed on that day, which really sucked. And the only one that was open was kind of like Toge or Minami. And Minami you had to pay like an extra $50 for. And I was only there for half a day, so that didn't make sense. And then Toge, when I went to go to Toge, Top Gear was there filming an episode. So it was like the entire Toge was closed too. And I'm like, well, what the hell did I pay for? 2 skid pans? Like, I was so frustrated. I was so frustrated. Anyways, but it was pretty cool, like, that the Top Gear guys were there. But I mean, it's not the real Top Gear, you know what I mean? Because they ruined that when they got rid of... Anyways, let's not start that conversation. In before RX-8 Ebisu missile, oh, that would actually be funny. An RX-8 drift missile, I'd put like 185s on the rear or something stupid. Do you think Nissan would bring back any inline for the R36? I don't think so. Bump into Alexi at all? I saw him, but he was pretty busy. He was pretty busy. He was pretty busy. Are you getting an RX-8? Not intentionally. What does PA mean? Parking area. Get a K car. Yeah, I want to get a K car. Because it'll be super cheap to just like drive up to Ebisu and stuff with that. Are you coming back to Australia? Not to live. I might be visiting every now and then. How do I convince my parents to get a drift car as my first car? Don't. I don't think any sane parent would do that. Hey, from Tassie. How much is Rego for my 33? It's like $500 a year. You gotta come say hi. Who? Me? In Australia? Maybe. My grandma bought me a clapped out 32 GTST. Yeah. It happens. You just gotta find a way to like pitch it to your parents that it makes sense. And as long as they think it's like, oh yeah, that's a really logical thing. Like I think that's right. I think that's a good decision. Then you'll get it, right? You just got to be good. You got to know how to be a salesman. That's all I'm going to say. Zach Baldy in here trying to steal subs again. Fire out. Nah, he's good. Thanks, Zach. It's been insane, honestly. I haven't really slept much or rested at all. But it's been good. Honestly, I wanted the content to be so much better. But that's not going to happen till I definitely have my own JZX100 at Ebisu. So that needs to happen for sure this year. And then next time, like, Mesker and stuff come over, we can, like, absolutely, like, yeah, full send. I'm unsubbing from you, Semet. Adam LZ sent me. Hey, I did a chirp, alright? I did a chirp. That's good enough. Have you got a drift car yet, Zach Baldy? Have you got a skid car yet? Respect for the chirp. Yeah, I mean, my foot just slipped off the clutch in that moment. It wasn't intentional at all. He says it's coming. Yeah. I'm getting one this weekend. Send me pictures or a screenshot or it's not legit. DM me. I want to see it. I want to make sure you're making a good decision. Well, you're buying a drift car, so it's probs not actually a good decision. But it'll be a good decision for your content. I'll send you deets on Facebook. Hell yeah. I like the Yashio Factory hoodie. Yes, guys. Guys. These hoodies are coming out again this month. Okachan's made a whole new batch of them. They'll be here hopefully by the end of the month. Otaku Garage. You know where to get them. Actually, that reminds me. Oh, Baldy delivered. Can I reveal your skyline on stream, Baldy? Would that be like the biggest like butthole move? This actually looks pretty good. Looks like it's got a fair few Ks on it. Looks fairly stock. Yo, dude, this is actually pretty decent. When are you flying me over to make it drift ready? Looks like it needs a bit of love. That's a really good price too. I want Yashio Factory coilovers for an R chassis. Do they make them? No, just for S chassis. What are my thoughts about S14s? Great cars. Cheap version of an S15 essentially. The same chassis body line. Yeah, that's a good price, man. As long as it all checks out and it's got compression, snap that puppy up. It'll be a good starter for sure. I can already envision tire marks on the door. It's going to be sick. Looks like wherever it is, you're going for a very long drive to get it. Judging by the color of that dirt around it. You need to travel more. Don't worry, there's some more traveling happening. Guys, there is some insane stuff happening, alright? Don't freak out. Watch the end of Adam's video. He drops a big hint about what's happening. It could be awesome. When you vlogging with Adam LZ with growing a mustache. When will you do an FES spec build? Never. Never doing an FES build spec. Zinc coating everything is just dumb. 500k subs before you know it. Maybe. I need to make one of those building an S15 Sylvia in 10-minute videos, time-lapse videos. Get 90 million views and 200k subs. Dude, Trevor did so well with that. It was such a good video. It's so good. He went up to like... Didn't he get like 250,000 subs from it? It was super cool. I heard from May the content this week is going to be good. What? This week? Are toll roads ETC units hard to buy? They're not hard to buy, but you have to get them configured. So when you buy them from UpGarage, they have to be programmed to your car weight and size.
このシャンデリアみたいにキラキラしているのは
Thank you for the $2 as well, Ray B. Yeah, so they have to be programmed to your car weight and size so that it knows what to charge your card. Yeah, but you can just buy one and then just kind of put it in your car if you want to use it overseas. Just take Adam's S15 for a week. That would be nuts. I'd get arrested for sure. You need to make something with a Barra. I really want to bring a Barra and like an RB30 and like all those kind of like Australian engines over to Japan and just do cool stuff with them. But we got to wait till I'm at like that level where I could just kind of throw money at silly things like that, you know? It's not super practical right now. FES spec doesn't mean it has to be zinc plated. Just build things the right way and don't half-ass it like Ruddy. I don't think many people half-ass anything like Ruddy. Ruddy also doesn't normally half-ass things. Like, he's been trying his hardest to get out of that habit, for sure. What is the best starting JDM car for drifting? At the moment, I think it's like a 33 Skyline, just because it's such a good platform to learn in. Plus, they're the cheapest right now. 180s, S13s, S14s, S15s. Super expensive, like 15 grand. But in Australia right now, you could probably pick up a good Beta R33, either non-turbo or turbo. Like a turbo one, you can normally pick them up for like 7 grand. Non-turbos, you can pick up for like 4 grand. They're just a really cheap, good car. JZXs are still too expensive. They're like 20 grand in Australia just for like a clapped out one. It's stupid. No one can take my car before the weekend. Do you think 350Zs is a good first drifter? Yes, depending on where you are. If you're in the States, they're perfect because they're cheap and everywhere. In Japan, there was no base model 350Z, so all of them are expensive. They're like 15 to 20 grand, and they're all like the track edition, Nismo edition ones, so they're super expensive. Thoughts on building time attack car? Time attack's cool. Did you meet everyone from Lone Star Drifter Matsuri? Yeah. Everyone's pretty chill. Do you think a 2JZ Sora is a good platform? Hell no. Those things... One door is like the weight of an S chassis. Entire weight. Like one driver or passenger door on those ZZ30s, Soras, is literally like the weight of an entire S chassis. I am over exaggerating, but seriously, those doors weigh like a lot. Like 2 or 3 persons. Like they weigh like 100 and something kilograms. It's insane. Yeah. One JZZ30 or UZ30 Sora car, their doors literally weigh a ton. It's insane. Thanks, guys, for everyone coming over from Adam's video. I really appreciate it. It's good to see some more of you guys coming over. Did you see the guy flip his car in Nishilong? No, but I watched the guy roll his car at North Course. That was a bit insane. Yeah. There's going to be some cool, like, stuff happening at Yashio, too. Yeah, Daigo nearly ran you over with his Camry. So good. So many people are confused about the video I put up of him as well. He wasn't the one driving the car when it completely crushed the rear end. He gave the keys to his friend because his friend was like, oh, that looks easy, let me give it a go. So he gives the keys to his friend. His friend does one lap and puts the whole thing in the wall. I should have clarified that. But a lot of people are like, oh, it's clickbait because he wasn't even driving. But no, you got to think of it, right? Daigo Saito gave the keys to his friend. Therefore, he is responsible for ruining his practice car. He let his friend drive it, so he's responsible for it. See? It's not clickbait. It's fact. I never make clickbait that's an outright lie. Alright? If I clickbait, it's actually technically true. Alright? You just gotta think of it like that. It was his car. He made a dumb move. Exactly! Ding, 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 ding. He's responsible for it being destroyed. They're no longer friends. No, Daigo was literally like, you can hear him pissing himself laughing on the side. He literally was like on the ground rolling. It was so funny. Because it was just so perfect. It was hilarious. Have you ever snowboarded in Japan? Yeah, like normally every winter I go at least once. I love it. It's currently 142. So, yeah. Just buy another, yeah. Oh, no, they'll just pull it out. Although the gas tank may have been pierced because that whole member got pushed into the gas tank. So, we didn't see any gas leaking too bad, but if the top of the tank was pierced, it would be fine, right, until they pull it all out and see it, and then they'll have to put a new fuel tank in. But it's probably pierced the tank, for sure. You could smell gas, but you couldn't see it dripping, so it probably just pierced the top and was venting the fumes out. Daigo's A90 Super Thoughts. I hate it, honestly. I don't like it at all. It looks terrible. I really like the Toyo Tires one, and I love that they just put a 3UZ in it and got rid of the 2JZ, because that's way more unique. I want to see more people mucking around with the factory engines. Like, I love what Adam's doing with experimenting and playing with the engine that comes out of them, because it's a good platform. It really is. LZ Open House. I can't make it this year. We did talk about it. Just so you know, like, I would have gone, but the Nismo Festival is literally on the same date, and my S15 is going to be on display at Nismo Festival. So that's also kind of me announcing that right now. If you are in Japan for the Nismo Festival, please come to the Ashio Factory booth. My S15 will be on display. I will be around floating in the area filming and doing meet and greets and stuff as well. So if any of you guys are in Japan for the Nismo Festival on December the 8th at Fuji Speedway, please come and say hi to Oka-chan and myself. May will also be at the booth for the entire event, so if you want to come say hi to her as well, you're more than welcome to. Yeah, so that's also, like, my S15 is literally getting fixed next week, so getting a new hood, or we're repairing the one that's on there now. It looks like it's really repairable. The guy who looked at it that does all the carbon fiber work for Oka-chan was like, oh no, that's repairable, that's easy. So it probably will get repaired, painted, put on, and then we're going to pull out the dents in the roof. Tell Adam to shave his mustache. No, it's awesome. Yeah, honestly, that hood smash could have been so worse. Yeah, I've been to tons of events at Fuji Speedway. Fuji Speedway is actually closer to me than all the other tracks I go to. Was surprised you didn't shatter the glass. Yeah, it just kind of cracked it. I guess because it's carbon as well. Well, no, carbon's supposed to be stronger than steel, right? It just kind of like it didn't break, but it kind of just like squashed, and it was weird. It was really, really lucky, honestly. Are Yashio Factory's turbos MHI turbos? No. Geez, 350Zs are cheap in Oz now. 8K for a manual 05. That's still pretty expensive, but that's actually good. Like, if you can get that and it's a really good condition, good starter for a drift car. How often do you check Instagram DMs? I try to every day, but yeah, it's kind of insane. Carbon is a lot more rigid. I have no idea how you didn't smash both the glass and the hood. Yeah, honestly, the hood is like split on the inside, but it's still all held together as like the main top part is all together still. So it'll just get repaired. The structural integrity parts of it will get repaired, and then yeah, paint and go again. I was so surprised, honestly. It should have been so much worse, like so much worse. Like the roof should have been way more damaged. Honestly. When are you going to get a chaser in your life? JZX's life. In the new year. That's my goal. Sam, the channel's gotten so much better in the last couple of months. Congrats, bro. Thanks, man. Hey, Sam, have you ever been to Mayhan down in Osaka? No. We were supposed to go twice this year, but typhoons and bad weather ruined both trips. It really sucked. That windshield should have been crushed, yeah. Have you ever bent a rear subframe drifting? Yes. Opinions on shots at Tommy FEF fired at you during his live stream. What shots did he fire at me? Glad you're driving the S15 again. I'm not exactly driving it again. It needs a lot of work. Holy moly, someone tagged me in like a Datsun 1800, 1600 Ute that has a 2JZ swapped into it. Looks insane. That's absolutely nuts. I don't recall him firing any shots on stream. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Thanks BCI for posting that link a lot. So something really funny happened, right? May thought she loves surprising me, like whether it's like pulling out a cake in the middle of a live stream to celebrate 100K, or you know, at the private drift event. This didn't make it in the video, but there's video footage, like super awkward video footage, where May organized to get a cake delivered to Nikko Circuit while Adam and Okachan were there, and surprised me with with a birthday cake for my birthday, for my 30th. It was so awkward. I'm like standing there and I'm like holding the cake and I'm like, what am I doing? Anyways, so yeah, like she loves surprising me with those kinds of things, right? It's like kind of like one of her love languages, / it's also one of my love languages. Like I love it when someone goes out of the way to like do something like that for me. It like just means a lot. Anyways, and she tried organizing a birthday surprise for me, and she wanted you guys, like subscribers, to all be a part of it in like the Discord. So she started DMing everyone saying, hey guys, I'm raising money to do this huge surprise for Sam, right? And then all of a sudden people started freaking out, thinking someone was trying to scam people. And yeah, so she was like sending them this link and stuff saying, you know, if you want to give towards Sam's 30th birthday gift, like, you know, here's the thing, blah, 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 blah. People started sending me screenshots of that saying, hey, someone's pretending to be your wife to scam everyone for money. And so then I had to go and talk to May, and May's like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, seriously, May, is this actually you trying to organize something and a surprise for me? And then eventually she folded and was like, yeah, I am. And I'm like, how did you not think people were going to think that's a scam? It's so cute. Sure, didn't think about it for like 5 seconds. But yeah, everyone thought it was a scam. So then the surprise was ruined and I figured out that it was happening. Anyways, funny as. So yeah, BCI's been posting that link there. Today's the last day. May's going to then pretty much let everyone know and stuff. You can click on the link and it's like I think it's a PayPal pool. And essentially, I don't really know what she's organized. She hasn't told me what she's trying to get or anything like that. It's still a surprise. Like I have no idea what you guys are going to get me, but I know it's happening. That's all. I just don't know what it's going to be. Yeah. It's still a surprise. You talking about me? Oh no, May's in chat. Everyone hide. Tommy's streams are 99% him talking about how merch has not showed up to customers yet. I have no idea. Tommy just... He's just like that. He talks crap to everyone. Like the last stream I had, he was in my stream saying it was lame. So then I jumped on his stream and said it was lame. That's all it is. Like, it's just... We're just playing. It's fine. There's no hate there. Speaking of orders not making it to customers, I had 2 sticker things come back, like, in the last week or so. I won't show their addresses because I don't want them doxxed, but one from Norway and one from Belgium. So I need to try and contact these guys, and I have no idea how, but their stickers came back to me saying that the address is incorrect and doesn't exist or something. And there's like a bunch of Norwegian written on the letter, as to like just saying like wrong address or something. I don't know. I need to chase them up. But yeah. Like one was sent from a long like return to me. Like it had been in the post for like 3 or 4 months, man, before it got back to me. Anyways. Ray B, thank you so much for the $2. Are you still selling decals? Glad you asked. Next week, we are doing a fresh merch drop. We have all this cool new stuff. You guys are going to be... Yeah, it's going to be sick. It's going to be really, really cool. So, there's a bunch of new stuff. Like, we've got, like, a whole new range of stickers that are relevant as, like, super relevant to what's been going on recently in the vlogs. So, I think there's... Hang on. I can see... I can check now how many new stickers there's going to be. Where is it? Discord. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I know there's 100% 5 new stickers, but there could be 6 because I'm bringing 1 sticker back because a lot of people asked for more of them. But there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new stickers, all slaps, and they're super epic. There's going to be 2 new products as well that are like perfect for car owners and stuff like that. You're going to love them. You already know about the air fresheners. They're going to be there as well and available. And then there's just going to be this other one that's super, super cool. That's like the first thing I've ever done anything like it. So I'm really happy with it. So yeah, that'll all be dropping next week. Whole new range of new stickers and 2 new really epic products. I'm super pumped. So yeah. Oh, yo, Phil's there. What's up? Phil just put out a website. Is pink my favorite color? No, I don't really have a favorite color. I like any color that looks good. Happy belated B-Day. Thanks, man. That's because it autocorrects, dude. No worries, man. I play a game called Car X Drift Racing. I've heard a lot of good things about that. Yeah, I can't believe I'm 30. Isn't that insane? I definitely think it's insane. What's up? Alright guys, make sure you smash that like button on the stream. There's a whole bunch of links in the description to check out as well. Highly recommend all of that. The Summit live channel if you want to sub there for when I'm streaming live streams on games and stuff. I'll be gaming a fair bit probably over the weekend. So if you want to hang out, play some games with me, or just watch me play games, you can do that. That's the first link in the description. You can donate through Streamlabs, which means nothing. YouTube doesn't take 30%. You can become a member on YouTube as well, which is a cool way. It's kind of like a Patreon kind of thing. where you pay like a membership. It's gives you like these cool things that you can post in live streams and stuff like that. You also get like custom emotes and stuff. There's the Discord link. Join the Discord. We've got a really active community. I think we're now like over 800 people, active people in the Discord. It's kind of insane. Lots of people get information, share their builds and what's happening and all that type of stuff. Let's have a quick look. Members. Yeah, we're nearly at 900. We're 3 members away from 900. That's insane. That's actually really cool. So definitely join the Discord if you guys have Discord. Stickers, you don't need to worry about that because there's nothing up on the shop right now. Hoodies and shirts, if you guys want a hoodie or a shirt, I use Teespring. There'll be some new ones available there too after the merch drops, but that won't be after like a couple weeks of the new merch, just because it's a bit different, the graphic work that we need to put on the shirts for that. But there will be some new hoodies and shirts available on the Teespring store. Instagram, Twitch, all that kind of stuff, Patreon, and the subscribe button as well to subscribe to Summit. So yeah, definitely check all that stuff out. One thing as well, if you guys have Twitter, please follow me. I have like no followers on Twitter, and like no one takes me seriously on Twitter. When I try to like tweet at like YouTube support, they don't even think that I'm like a big channel or anything because I have no followers on Twitter. And apparently, if you don't have a certain amount of followers on Twitter, they don't even like respond to you. So I've had Twitter for a very, very long time, but I've never really promoted it. So if any of you guys have Twitter, please go follow me. I know no one in Australia uses Twitter, but everyone in Japan and the States uses Twitter. So definitely go check it out. Samit01, same as my Instagram. And it'll be great to have more followers on there. I've been using it a little bit more actively too. Mate, I love Twitter. I don't tweet. That's sad. Yeah, I know. You can't buy light up plates, and you can't take them out of the country because they're government property. It's super illegal. Love the Summit channel. Thanks, bruh. Link it at the end. I just put follow me at Summit01, which is the same for Instagram and Twitter, so hopefully that works. I didn't expect to see Adam's post the other day. What post? Dear me. What are you talking about, Zach? Any upcoming projects? Yes. We're building a motorbike soon. That's going to be fun. We're also probably building another drift car soon. There's a lot of builds actually in the works, but it is what it is. The one on Twitter? What did he post on Twitter? Are you talking about the girlfriend one? Everyone's like so shocked that Adam has a girlfriend. It's a dog. It's not a dog. Sick. Will you be attending Adam's open house? I wanted to, and we talked about it. But it wasn't going to work because it's the same date as the Nismo Festival. So I have to go to the Nismo Festival. My S15's on display, and I'm going to be there with Okachan and Yashio Factory. So yeah. Should I invest in a Twitter account? Yes, so you can follow me. I saw a new 7 Series BMW the other day. That's cool. I want to buy an S15 from Japan. You think I can find an S15 for a good price? I mean, you can find anything for a good price if you look hard enough and if you're patient. I feel like the biggest thing with car guys is we're never patient. That's all. I got Boss Coffee and I'm in Australia, Sydney. But do you have the premium? Any more people join the Discord? Go, go, go. Join Discord. Join Discord. Link in the description. Let's get this thing over 900k. 900 things. Free super chat, so why not send it to our man Sam? Wait, you guys get free super chats? Huh? Thank you very much, Drift Monkey, for the $1.99. Can someone explain, does everyone have free super chats right now? I'll super chat myself if I get a free super chat.
このシャンデリアみたいにキラキラしているのは
Yeah, I'm like super confused. Some people, like last stream as well, said that they all got a free $2 super chat as well. I'm gonna actually, hang on, Google that. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, you're right. YouTube Premium is giving you one free $2 super chat every calendar month until May. Okay, there you go. So if you have YouTube Premium, you get to send a free super chat for $2 every month. And it refreshes on the first day of every month. There you go. So if you have YouTube Premium, then yeah, you get to send $2 of a free super chat every month. That's actually super cool. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, YouTube gives premium subscribers free super chat credits. That's awesome. I never knew that. Yeah, it's practically prime sub for YouTube, let's be honest. BRB starting stream. Zach's just like, ah! Free money! How much are S15s in Japan that's in good condition? Anywhere from, like, honestly, a really good condition one's like 18, 20 grand. Just being honest. We gotta hang soon. We definitely do, Phil. I need to come to base and do some cool stuff. We should definitely go over the skyline on a hoist. That needs to happen. Oh, I still haven't done that one braided brake line too. We need to do that. Show off base car facilities. Hell yeah.
このシャンデリアみたいにキラキラしているのは
Thank you, Cameron Stress Man, for the $2. Do you have any plans to get a Civic in Japan? Yeah, I'd love to get a Civic in Japan. I'm popping an exhaust on a GTO later today. Holy moly, you are in for a fun... Well, I mean, the exhaust isn't... Don't forget to pull the engine when you put on that exhaust. Everyone who knows about GTOs and stuff knows exactly what I'm talking about. It's like the 350Z of Mitsubishi. And you think, oh, you need to fill the engine with oil? Better drop the engine. Oh man, you're terrible. Haven't got that line replaced yet? Yeah, no, I haven't. I need someone to pump the brakes for me so I can bleed it, and I just keep forgetting. Everyone's dream, R34. Yeah, so true. When do you use left foot braking? Whenever you need it. When your foot's too occupied with the accelerator that you can't lift it. When you come to base, bring a diff with you for the 180. That's actually not a bad idea. You want a two-way? Should do some more upgrade vids. Can't wait to see some Summit Illuminate vids. Yeah. Hopefully Randy makes it up to me. I know he's going to be down south a fair bit. But yeah, hopefully he gets to spend at least one day with me up here closer to Tokyo. Yeah. If not, though, it's not going to be the end of the world because we will be collabing again soon. Don't stress. Me and Randy are good buddies. You'll see lots more content with us. May's excited. May loves Randy too. I don't think the date's locked in yet, May. You should do some videos with Noriero. No, he doesn't really have he hasn't really been like on a track with a reliable car in a very long time. Hopefully he makes it. He gets his JZX 100 to a point where he can start drifting it at Nico, and we can do some laps together. That'd be sick. But he's pretty flat out and busy. Ebisu definitely was out of the question. He blew his turbo up. But then again, like, I don't think his Skyline's ever been running properly in, like, the last 5 years. Let's just be real. Yeah, binging his old stuff. His old stuff was fire, hey. Beer can is beer can, yeah. Yeah, Randy's a hype kid. That's why. He's just always hyped. In real life, too. In real life. And everyone always asks me, like, oh, is Randy, like, always hyped in real life just as much as he is when the camera's on? I'm like, yeah, no, he is. He's literally just, like, hyped as. Is the 33.4 ever going back to a 33? At this point, probably, yeah. I'm leaning over. Sad panda for Alexi, yeah. Poor dude. I get why, like, that's the thing with, like, his beer can, right? Like, I understand why he doesn't want to spend much money on it to, like, make it, like, sure, like, everything's fixed and working on it. It's just, like, every Mitsuri kind of seems like something else breaks and he has to spend a whole bunch of time and money on it and getting it fixed up. Like, I think 2 years ago or so, he spent the entire time just putting the rear end back together and never actually got to drive it. Any plans to hang out with Grant? We had some good times with Grant. I spent a fair bit of time with him while he was here. He's a rad dude. And then the engine mounts. Yeah, like literally. And then the head gasket and everything. Yeah. It's hard though because like it's a missile at Ebisu, right? And it's like you can't just like throw it on the hoist and spend a bunch of time going over everything, right? And I think it just got to the point where one thing after another just compounded. Some people have been messaging me and asking about, yeah, and then Spring Matsura, he yeeted the clutch. He still didn't fix that clutch stuff. He's still got that issue with the clutch and stuff. So that's what I mean. Like, his car's just never been, like, running that great for him in, like, every Matsuri he's been to for, like, the last 5 years, I feel. It sucks. The poor dude needs a break. And he's starting to get his Mark II together, too. So it'll be sick that he'll actually get some seat time in that. RB26 or 2JZ. It depends on the application. That's the life of the Drift Skyline. It's just the life of a beer can Skyline that is like 4 hours drive away that you never really want to do any work on until a week before Matsuri or at Matsuri, hoping that you can then get some seat time. That's all it is. March is Skyline mount. Yeah. This is a good question. Nismo Pones. What's life been like since you started doing YouTube? Are you happy at making videos? Been here since 10k subs. Really cool to see you over 100k now. Honestly, best decision I've ever made. I'm still figuring out like time management and schedule stuff. Like I'm still trying to perfect that. May can testify for that. But honestly, I've never been happier, and I've never enjoyed life like and made a living at the same time like I am now. Honestly, it's incredible. Like I say this to everyone who asks about it. It's literally like not everyone can do it, for sure. It's definitely certain types of people can do it, and certain types can definitely not do it. So, like, you know, you can give it a crack. If you enjoy it, if you love it, then keep doing it. But yeah, like, literally, some people can do this every day, and some people just cannot. It's just a fact. Like, I rewatch my own videos. I love watching my videos. Like, I make videos for me and stuff, and I film stuff that I think will be cool personally. So, like, it's like that. All right, guys, I need to wrap this up, but thank you so much for hanging out. I have a haircut appointment booked, so I need to make that. But thank you so much for hanging out, everyone. I really did have a good time. Just quickly, for all of you guys that are here, I will be at Nismo Festival. The S15 will be on display. Make sure you go check it out. I will be floating around filming videos, so if you see me, come say hi. May will be at the Yashio Factory booth.
Sorry if these questions have already been answered. Is merch in the works? Any chance of getting an Ebisu car? Stoked your channel is growing, bro. Could we get an Uncle Chan's gym shirt or sticker? Hee hee.
Thank you so. Why is it the moment I go to leave, everyone starts donating? I feel so bad now. So quickly, let's go for the first one. Kbob1121, thank you so much. You probably missed it because I spoke about it at the start of the video. Next week, whole new merch drop. 6 new slap stickers, 2 new products as well for people who love cars and things like that. It's going to be epic. So next week, there'll be a huge announcement in some of my videos, and I'll be pushing it for probably 2 weeks after that. Whole new merch dropping. Keep an eye out for it. It's going to be baller. Second one, EP1KK. Thank you so much for the $5. Could we get an Uncle Chon gym shirt or sticker? Yeah, I don't know how we're going to do that without it being kind of like offensive. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how we're going to do that because, you know, like I guarantee you Oko-chan will find that a little bit, like offensive for sure. Because it's not really his name, but it's like we're making fun of that. Like people thinking that that's his name. You know what I mean? Like I would love to do that, but I need to find a way to make it so that it's funny and that Oko-chan will love it as well. Because I don't want to upset him, of course. You know what I mean? And Japanese car culture, Japanese like culture in general, like you got to respect like your elders, especially someone who's like my mentor. So like I need to be very, very careful, and that's a thin line, if that makes sense. I'm sure you understand. But yeah, I'll talk to Oko-chan and I'll see if he would be okay with just like Uncle Chon, and then like, because that would just be funny. But we need to find a way that he's okay with it. So I just need to run things by him for that. And yeah, I don't know. Just tell him he's YouTube famous and we love him. Fair enough, dude. Ichigo, gang. Look, I'm not gonna spoil any of the new slap stickers, but there's a good chance there may be an Ichigo gang slap sticker coming. Okay? We need the Meat Soldier shirt. No! No! Oh, no. Alright. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Check out the links in the description. Join the Discord if you haven't already. And I'll see you on the next one. I'm getting a haircut. Saying goodbye to this disgusting mop. Finally. Literally, I think I've gone like 2 months without a haircut. It's been bad. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. All that jazz. You know what's up. Where are we? This one. This is my favorite song right now. Alright. We good? We good. Thanks, guys. I'm going to read the next 3 chats. The next 3 chats. 1, 2, 3. Bye from Mr. EP1KK. BCI saying Zach Baldy go live for free money. And Pedro saying love yoy bro. Love you bro, I think is what he meant to say. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Make sure you catch me in the next upload. It's going to be sick. Peace out. Ciao. Bye bye. How do I end this? I forgot. Pro streamer here again, guys. I think this one. This is how I end it, right? This button? Is that right? Is that it?
Warriors around, don't get caught in the mosh pit. Fuel to the fire, ain't nobody can stop it. Trouble in my city, but you know I'm across it. Got a 40 on my hip and I'm liable to spark it. Throw down these hits, my click is indivisible. I aim, you duck, I squeeze, now you invisible. I'm not afraid of getting physical. All these different chemicals are fogging up my visuals. Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Yo, we notorious, we ain't no runners. Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Yo, we some warriors, they ain't no gunners. Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Put on my strap, put on the beat, put on the map, put on my team. Take out every motherfucker in between. Know what I mean? Better myself, better my aim, better my rap, better my name. Killing rappers on my hang on by their chains for the fame. Never thought I would it, now I'm running this. You don't wanna follow me, I'm up in front of this. Iron in the trouble with the truth, trying to get it what it does. Battling and I ain't never lose. We some motherfucking warriors. Cover the map and still ain't know where you can find me at. Journey through the mind of an insomniac. I ain't never sleep, staying ready, keep an eye out for the fakes. For the snakes, load a clip and I'ma pull it, something shakes. Never go to battle if you plan to lose. Life a game of chess, you gotta plan the moves. Middle fingers up, I'm not a fan of rules. Fighting for the right to live in peace and not like animals.
Bloods in my hands, got slugs on my gunners. You'll be notorious, we ain't no runners. Bloods in my hands, got slugs on my gunners. These warriors, they ain't no gunners. Bloods in my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Bloods in my hands, got slugs on my gunners.
Put on my strap, put on the beam, put on the map, put on my team. Take out every motherfucker in between. Know what I mean? Better myself, better my aim, better my rap, better my name. Killing rappers on my hang on by their chains for the fame. Never thought I would it, now I'm running this. You don't wanna